Emily Kemp is here. Emily is the first Canadian to do this, a Junior World Orienteering bronze medalist. That's cool.
It is very cool.
Now, Emily, your arm is in a cast, but it has nothing to do with orienteering.
No, can't give orienteering a bad reputation.
No,
so
you did this in some other activity, like walking down a hall. Which is ironic, is it not? You're one of those people who takes orienteering very seriously. And for those who don't know, give me a little synopsis of what orienteering is all about.
So the best way to describe it, I guess, is to say that it's quite similar to cross-country running. Yeah. Except we use a map and a compass to navigate our way through the course.
And you have to find certain points.
Mm-hmm. They're orange and white flags with I guess, electronic timers, and you just have to punch it in, and it registers the time you got there.
Do you have to get them in a specific order?
You do, yes. That's the most important
That's the real serious part of it, right?
Yeah, you can't go around, oh, I think I'll get this one.
Oh, look, an orange one, yeah. This is, I must need that. Yeah. You actually go to university in France, and the reason you went to university in France was for orienteering. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So you're studying what?
Physics and chemistry.
At where?
At the Université de Jean Monnet in Saint-Étienne.
Is this World Orienteering headquarters?
I would say it's French Orienteering headquarters, but they were actually very nice and let me join for a couple of years.
That's actually, you got invited or something, right? How did that happen? Somebody came to Canada and saw you?
The French, a couple of the best of the French team came on vacation to Canada, well, I guess North America, and I ran a big 4-hour race with them, and they were really impressed with like my motivation to train and just my dedication. You
train for orienteering? How do you train?
You do a lot of physical training, but also a lot of training in the woods to get your technique. Right. Because you can't, I mean, that's what's so interesting about the sport. There's a physical aspect to it, but also a mental aspect.
Well, you have to have your wits about you the entire time, or you'll miss something, and the next thing you know,
you don't know where you are.
People are going by you, and you're lost, right? And it's getting lost in this, I think, would be an easy thing to have happen.
It is. You just, I mean, you lose contact with the map, and all of a sudden, you're like, am I on this hill? Am I still on the map?
I see there's efforts to develop a format suitable for Olympic competitions. Are people pushing that?
It depends on your opinion, because
you think it should be? Is it designated as a sport or an activity?
It definitely is a sport. And
you think it's a sport? Okay,
I do a sport.
Yeah. Well, if golf is a sport, then this is a sport, you know.
But the problem is, for the Olympics, it has to be a very media. I mean, people have to be able to watch it. I mean, running through the forest.
It's tough to watch.
It is, because people go past and then they're gone.
Well, I mean, but it's also tough to watch a marathon, in a way.
Exactly.
There's no way you can watch the whole race, right? But the marathon's a huge part of it.
Yeah. So the problem is, in order to get it more media friendly, we're losing the technical aspect of the sport. So
do you mind if I hold up your medal?
Sure, go for it.
I think it's pretty cool. What do you think? What do you think of that? You're the first Canadian person to ever do this.
It was a great honor, actually. I was really happy.
First Canadian ever to win a medal in this, right? Like even a medal.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now? Do you go back to school in the fall?
I do. I go back in September.
Yeah.
I have 1 year left of my program.
Right.
And then after that, I'll definitely continue training. I just don't know where. Maybe in France or in Sweden.
Right. You're going to keep orienteering?
Definitely. Definitely.
Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery from...
Thank you.
How funny is it? Like nothing happens to this young lady in the woods and doing her thing, orienteering, winning medals and so on. Falls down and breaks her arm in a hallway.
Better that way, rather than being out in the middle of the woods and doing it.
It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Here's your medal.
Thank you.
I'll help you carry things if you need a hand.